Do you want to say it with me?
Conspiracy theories.
That's not what I meant at all. I meant, hey guys.
Okay.
Why would I start my video like conspiracy theories?
Okay, ready?
Hey guys! So today we are going to be doing conspiracy theories, and I watch a lot of Shane Dawson, and I feel like a lot of the comments are going to be like, oh, you're just trying to be Shane Dawson, or you're just trying to be all the other people that do conspiracy theory videos, but no. Thanks for, but no.
Cosign.
You know, like when rappers, and then in the background it's like, yeah.
Yeah, cosign.
I just wanted to talk about a few that I was thinking about, or I've been thinking about a lot lately. Do you really, like, you don't watch conspiracy theory videos?
No, because I feel like I'd get like freaked out.
You would.
And then I would overthink them, and then I'd be like, why'd I do this to myself?
You have, see, Shane Dawson though is like the #1 in everything. There are things that I would never have thought about, and then I watch it and I'm like, oh, that is so true. It's weird. So I have a little list on my phone. I have a little list. First one that I really wanted to talk about that I feel like is a touchy subject in a sense. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but there's a lot of conspiracy theories about how do you even say that?
It's like XXXTentacion.
We're gonna go with X. We all know who we're talking about here. X. There was a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding his death and everything like that. It was a huge deal. There was a huge memorial at a stadium, everything like that, and a lot of people had a lot to say about the death since it was a little, what's the word? Like, not sketchy, but
no, it was like so
weird.
Sudden.
It
was very like sudden.
Very sudden. Basically, if you don't really know what happened, he was driving past like a motorcycle shop, and there was another car, and what had happened was someone shot him in his car out front of this motorcycle shop. And in his car, in X's car, there was a whole bag of money, right?
Yeah, he actually was going to look to buy,
what purchase a
motorcycle.
Right.
And he had taken out money.
But is that confirmed that he was going to buy the motorcycle, or is it just like...
Well, he went in there.
Oh, he did go in.
He did go into the shop or whatever.
Okay.
Was leaving, went down like a side street, I believe, if I'm wrong, sorry.
Yeah.
Was going down a side street and then got confronted, and
that's when that happened.
Then the altercation.
So, I know there are some conspiracy theories that he's still alive. I know people who are die-hard about the fact that he's still alive. I don't believe that. I don't know.
No, he definitely passed away.
I think he definitely passed away. Some people firmly believe, and I feel like the person I'm talking about is definitely watching this. He's gonna be very upset with me. And the thing is, nothing like that has ever happened, where someone has said they were gone and then and came back. So if that is
Tupac.
the case, I believe that.
I think Tupac's still alive.
I
think he's on an island, feet up, like.
I could believe that because first off, I don't know too much about it. It was way before my time.
Right. No,
but that I could get on that.
A lot of people think Tupac's still alive.
So if it is to happen, if anyone is gonna make a comeback like that and do some crazy stuff like that, I feel like it's gonna be Tupac and not X.
Imagine Tupac came back.
It would be crazy. I'm down. Tupac, if you're watching this, come back.
Yeah, come back. Hashtag bring Tupac back. Hashtag bring Tupac back.
What am I filming? And then there's another conspiracy which I believe a little bit more. As many of you, if you know X at all, you know he was a huge advocate for suicide and depression. He was a huge advocate for everything like that. His music really tried to like help people going through those type of things, and I didn't know his music was like that at all. The only song I knew from him was Can't Keep My Dick in My Pants. That's the
and then
only
he has
song that I
Rollin'
knew.
Peace with Kodak. You know Rollin' Peace.
Yes, but I didn't know that the other side, like the slow stuff.
Yeah.
The music that is slower is good.
Amazing.
And I don't understand why it wasn't big when he was alive.
He's a really good was a really good artist.
The lyrics are actually meaningful, which I don't think most rappers do at all. So the fact that he had music that was meaningful was crazy, and so I just think that, well, the other conspiracy was saying this because he dealt with a lot of stuff too, right?
Yeah.
He dealt with a lot of stuff too. So it could have been a staged situation, and that's why the money was in the car. And a lot of people have mentioned that as well. But I don't know. Either way, rest in peace or come back.
Hashtag bring Tupac back.
We're moving forward because I can't. So the next one I have, it was a thought that I had the other day. I just thought about this the other day, and it is so true. So when you go somewhere and say like it's a cupcake place, and then like they have like a cookbook of the recipes for the cupcakes. You go home and you make these cupcakes. They never taste the same.
No.
Ever.
Never.
They never taste the same or look the same, which I guess look the same could be because you're obviously not a cupcake artist.
You know how they have like, okay, the biscuits at Red Lobster?
Yeah. You can buy them.
And then you can buy them.
They don't taste the same.
Right. They're never going to taste the same.
No, I don't think.
Or the Panera mac and cheese they sell too, which I saw on BJ's the other day. Weird.
None of it's the same.
Yeah.
So I think it's all like false. I think it's just like a marketing thing and a selling thing to where like they make more money. Obviously, you think that you're getting what you get in the store, but you're not at all.
I agree.
And I don't know what's in like the actual, like I get more confused with cupcakes and stuff. Like what is in it that's different? Because in mac and cheese stuff, there could be spices and stuff. But like what is in a cupcake that you got
a certain amount of, I don't know, like your ingredients.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Conspiracy. Anywho. Oh.
What is it?
I know you're not gonna believe me, but the earth is flat.
Okay, so the earth is round.
No.
Okay, but what are your reasonings for thinking that?
So all my reasonings come from Shane's video. So like if you are watching this and you're like, oh, you're copying Shane, no, I'm giving him full credit. Like I watched it and was like mind blown. Oh, this whole video was amazing.
I wanted to try something different.
But I do believe that the earth, so what makes you think the earth is flat?
Because NASA's making
Because there's no picture.
What?
There's no actual proof that the earth is round or flat.
Nor flat, right. It could be
Square.
Triangle. But so basically another point that he makes, and like we don't have to watch the whole thing, but he also states it in the Bible, no matter what religion you are or whatever, but in the Bible, God says whatever, that the earth has 4 corners and that there is a dome around it. There is like a dome around the earth.
And this is what people think.
So you can see the curve at top. Have you ever seen a curve going down? No. In a plane, anything.
Well, no.
Okay.
But still.
It would make sense that like there's a dome and then it's flat. I'm open to just like.
I'm open to find out what it actually is.
Right,
like,
but I don't think we'll ever know.
No, we won't because.
The government and everything like that. I don't think we'll ever know.
I mean, well, I don't know why they care if we know that information.
Because if the earth is flat and there's a dome and everything like that, this is what Shane said, that means we were put here for a reason.
Well, yeah.
Like that means that we were put, but if it's just the Big Bang happened and there's this globe that's orbiting, then it's just like we're just here because of that. But basically, I don't know, let me know in the comments down below if you think the earth is round or flat or triangle or rectangle. So this one, my really good friend was telling me about, and I was like really confused and kind of freaked out when she told me. And then I was like, okay, I have to go try it. And I watched a video about it before I tried it because I was like, I want to know a little bit more about it. Basically, it's a Google Translate conspiracy theory that someone is like kind of talking to you through it, but it's super really creepy and weird and like really weird.
Same thing with Siri. Weird.
Okay, so in this one, if you put in the language as Somali and then make it English and you type in a question in 2 words at a time. So if it said, who are you? It'd be like WHOARE. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It would be like, who are you? But in 2-word chunks at a time.
Okay.
If you type it in like that, which isn't Somali, that's English just split up in chunks.
Right.
The response in English will answer the question. Like if you say, who are you? Some people's responses were the devil. If it said, who are you? Some people...
You've done it before?
Yeah, I did it on my computer. My responses were pretty weird. There were some times that I would type in questions though and it wouldn't work. Or like nothing would happen and I was like, okay, I don't know if I really believe this, but it is kind of weird and it doesn't really make sense. So like what question do you want? What question do you want to try? Do you want to try who are you first? It like didn't work and then did work for me and I was really confused. So I just typed in, are you the devil? And it said, come home.
My heart literally dropped.
How weird is that?
So what is Somali?
Somali is in East Africa.
We don't know what the language actually is. So we don't know if that, yes, that's English.
World
that's English. That's English to us, but we don't know what that means to them. What are you typing?
I'm trying to say, are you the Illuminati?
Oh, okay. You still didn't type it right.
Why not?
Illuminati?
That's so weird. Attention, are you the Illuminati?
It's the name of the world.
It is the name of the world.
Did you see something about a door? Backspace the eye. Wait, screenshot. You are in the title.
There's no way that's the language.
We don't know that.
But adding an I like that would change that like that?
Yeah? We don't know what language is.
So my camera just shut off. So I don't know when it stopped, but I said, are you going to hurt us? And it said you were going to be in the car.
After this one.
And
That's so
then
creepy to me.
my camera shut off. I'm done.
Wow, weird.
I hated that last one.
We're biking business. I freaked out.
Car like stopped working. There was no room.
What are the chances that we do that and then?
Well, it stopped recording when I asked, are you God? That's when it stopped recording, because the next question we did was, are you gonna hurt us? And that didn't get recorded at all. And then it said, you're
but we do have proof.
But so creepy. I don't like that. I would not suggest doing that, or doing it at night, or doing it in general. Alone.
Weird.
I don't like that. So, a little story time before we leave y'all. One that was very creepy and I guess has to do with conspiracy theories. So, of course, there's always a conspiracy theory about FBI agents being in your phone, the government watching what you're doing, everything like that, which I 100% believe in, hands down. There's no way that they're not. I don't really believe that like an FBI agent is like assigned to every single person on this planet.
Yeah.
But I do definitely think that they go and check in on things, look at things if they want to, whatever. So we were sitting in our kitchen one time up at school, and my phone was literally just on the counter, and I said something like FBI agent or Siri turned on out of nowhere, right?
Right.
Siri turned on out of nowhere, and I said, FBI agent, get out of my phone. Or I said something along those lines, and my phone completely shut off.
I was like doing the dishes, and we both go
like off, like completely off. And I was like, I don't think you can even ask Siri to turn off your phone. And you were like, what? So we're freaking out, and I'm like, oh my God, the FBI just turned off my phone. So when my phone turned back on, I tried to get Siri to work, and it would not work. Siri would not turn back on. And that's when I asked you, grab your phone to see if it will turn your phone off, because I didn't think it would. And so then you grabbed your phone, and you were like, Siri, turn off my phone. And didn't it say like, would you like to turn off your phone? To swipe it?
It said something, yeah, something like that.
Right, like you have to.
It wasn't automatically.
No, you have to basically like swipe it to turn it off. Like it won't just shut your phone off if you ask it to. And I feel like I can literally show you. Turn my phone off.
I'd like to, Princess Nicole, but I cannot. My apologies.
So you have to manually turn off your phone.
Yeah, so there's no way that it would have done that, and it turned back on. It wasn't because of dead battery or anything like that, or low battery. It was the FBI agent in there.
We were so like, okay, it's an FBI agent.
It was the creepiest thing, because one, Siri wouldn't work after that, and then two, on yours, it didn't do anything similar. So like, it wasn't that Siri heard me wrong, or that I said something and it sounded like turn my phone off. No, like you literally can't turn your phone off.
Right.
And I guess my FBI agent was butthurt that day and just got really upset and shut my phone off. That was the weirdest thing that has ever happened.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing that just happened.
That was really weird, but that was more weird.
This could be like, the reason behind it is that is their language.
Right.
But that was weird. The phone was weird.
The phone was so weird, and it's never happened again. Like, Siri will randomly turn on all the time, and next time Siri does do that, like randomly turn on, which I'm confused it's not, because I keep saying Siri.
She never turns on for me. She's rude.
That is pretty much it for conspiracy theories that I really wanted to talk about or can think of. If you guys want me to do more conspiracy theory videos or anything that kind of touches in that topic, I will never do a Ouija board though.
No.
Then let me know in the comments down below. Anything else you guys want to see, then make sure to comment them as well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and of course subscribe and turn on post notifications. Are you fixing your boobs? Make sure to subscribe,
like, comment to my girl.
I feel like I've repeated myself 10 times at this point.
Like, subscribe, like, comment, show some love.
Ooh.
Anyway.
If you guys want us to drop some fire beats, let us know in the comments.
Put my SoundCloud link
down below. Bye.